For sure, like, it turns into a single-player game whenever I see Oni on screen.
Yeah.
For lack of a better phrase.
Yeah. I got lucky. Splattershot cheats. Splattershot just blows up grenades.
That's true. That's
which
fair.
is insane for that matchup. Either way, no Splattershot on screen right now. Just a sword and a whole bunch of explosives.
Sword and like redstone arsenal, just going at it back and forth.
Yeah. Already, Oni has Merf in the corner. Hits him with the one explosive. Can't quite follow it up into the C4. But Merf has just struggled to get in right now.
A little bit, and Oni, though, having no issue getting that grab, getting grenade hits. Merf's done a really good job of knowing where C4 is, not letting that hit him, but everything else that Oni's been throwing out, it's like automatic. It's like he's steel and Merf is a magnet. It's just going right to him.
How does Chrom get off this ledge? Apparently very easily, just neutral, get up to walk right through it.
Carefully but successfully. Merf not losing the stock quite yet. Tacking on percent on Oni where he can, getting a few hits here and there. Is he stuck?
No, C4's right in the center of that Pokeball right there.
Okay, you're better against Snake than me, for sure.
I wish I knew where the C4 was that last game.
Yeah.
Either way, Merf done a really good job of answering back and actually going to take this first stock with a well-placed backer, reading the neutral get up.
That's, I forget exactly who coined this term, but Merf and a few other people in Alabama, that's...
It's not dead yet, but...
Not yet. Oh, yes! Wow.
Never mind, I thought he was going to try and C4 recover.
Merf has a place he stands as Chrom that he calls the pooper spot, and it covers like most of his opponent's ledge options. I think it's for F-tilt, but it works for back air too.
I'm assuming it's probably not called the pooper spot.
No, it is called the pooper spot.
Oh, okay.
That's Alabama lore. Chat can fill me in later, but yeah, that is Alabama lore. There is a thing called the pooper spot, and it's Merf's Chrom, but Oni able to get a stock off Merf there. Merf making quick work with that second stock though. Let's see what he can do to finish this game out, or if Oni can make a bit of a comeback here.
And here's the one problem where Snake sometimes struggles in. Depending on the matchup, putting Snake in vertical disadvantage is really hard for him to get out of. He has a lot of tools to get out of it. Obviously, having an up B that doesn't put you into free fall helps with that, so he can actually just go up even higher than you can. And having the B reverse grenades helps him get down a little bit. But ultimately, it's all sort of false pressure. Like, there's nothing he can really do to you while he's up there.
That's right.
It's just whether or not you can punish his landings on the way down, and Merf has done a phenomenal job of doing that.
That's right. That's absolutely right. Merf doing a really good job of just like punishing all of Oni's flubs so far. We saw the up B out of shield that he hit him with earlier. Every time Oni makes a minor mistake, Merf is just right there waiting for him with the edge of his blade.
Yeah. And another important thing to note, Oni is already like racking up in percent. He can't really take more of these grenade trades. He's going to have to hit Merf outright with the grenades. So anytime Oni has a grenade now, Merf is pretty much just free to challenge him.
That's right. That's exactly right. And Oni at 168, not quite able to take that stock, a little bit early for up tilt, even with max rage.
Yeah, that max rage definitely something to focus on, but not for much longer. I stand corrected.
Good DI from Oni.
I'm so used to Ike's up B.
Yeah. And for all of that, for up throw to kill, the silliest of options.
Yep. Saw it a couple sets ago with the Robert versus, I believe it was, who was it? Mage. It was Mage.
Robert Mage for sure. But Merf making me eat my words a little bit there. I mentioned earlier maybe Chrom might struggle against Snake. Merf making that look like a really easy matchup though.
Either way,
game 2.
Yeah. Oni going to run it right back to PS2. Definitely a Snake favorite stage. Just lots of room. Biggest base platform in the game.
That's
or
exactly
as far as
right.
the legal stages go.
Right, right.
Lots
Definitely,
of, yeah.
Probably a good stage for both of these characters, honestly. It is the most neutral stage in the game. Everyone wants to go there, you know?
Yeah. It's still like, against Snake, it's like, there are probably some better options, but either way, Merf seems to be fine playing on here.
That's exactly right. But he is just calling out any option Oni has to get down with that up air. Yeah. Trying to find his way in. Merf doing a really good job, not getting too impatient playing against Oni, just willing to just kind of stand outside of his burst range with those projectiles. Just not letting grenades get to him. doing a really good job moving around C4 so fast that Oni doesn't have a chance to react and like detonate it around him.
Yeah. Oni already way up there in terms of percentage. Merf with a huge lead right now.
Definitely.
Oni just cannot find a way down. Obviously, eventually he manages to land. But
Good sliding F tilt from Merf there. Calls out the no tech?
I think it was a
It's either no
roll,
tech or roll?
Yeah, either way.
Calls it out.
Yeah. I mean, when you have an option that can hit a lot of those,
That's
it's
true.
just like,
Very, very strong move for Chrom's arsenal. Oni throwing out Nikita, trying to call out Merf's sort of bouncy playstyle here. Jumping all around him, but Snake throwing out a missile here and there might make it a bit harder for Merf to do that.
yeah. But Merf has just done such a good job of weaving in and out around these projectiles. He's not taken a lot of damage off of just raw grenades. It's mostly been off of trading when Oni is holding a grenade.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, he's going deep. Trying to maybe scare Oni a little bit there. Oh, late hit back air keeps him off of him. And that, wow, great roll from Merf.
Barely mistimed by Oni.
Yeah, a little bit. Not gonna kill, get a little bit of damage though. Really good up out of shield from Merf. Good awareness from Merf, not knowing that he was up being so he couldn't detonate that C4, knowing it was a good time to get to ledge.
Yeah. Now, Oni finally managing to answer back, looking for a Nikita kill, but not quite able to get it. Forward tilt eventually going to seal out the stock, but 149% exactly down. And that number is just going to keep getting bigger.
Up to 158. Merf gonna look for just a really safe option here. No reason to be flashy against a character like Snake, who is really hard to get in against anyways. Merf also, with a lead this big, doesn't really feel a need to approach. He's just gonna wait for Oni to make a mistake, and he can just kind of stay back and make Oni approach whenever he needs to.
Yeah,
because Merf can win the timeout. Yep. Don't think we're gonna see one, but
if I saw a Chrom take someone to timeout, I would be so surprised. Like, I know fast characters are fine at timeouts.
It's just
like
such a
Sonic,
weird option when you're that fast, you know?
And, well, like I said, Sonic at least.
Yeah.
Up attack tanking through the forward smash using the invulnerability from it.
Merf's brave.
Yeah.
And
I mean, it's not the hardest thing to recognize, but, like, still, if you mess that up, there is a high chance that you're just going to get exploded into the blast zone. Instead, it's going to be Oni that explodes into the blast zone, as he is on his last stock of this game too. Might be his last winner stock, since he's still winner stop 32.
That's right, Merf. Ooh, gets hit by that dash attack. Oni doing a decent job of finding these openings here, but might be a bit too late here. Good placement of those grenades, ending the combo.
Yeah. Oni just trying to play patiently, look for an opening where he can get this kill. But instead, he opens himself up to that up B by Chrom. Just looking for some way to seal out this game. Forward tilt going to tack on a little bit of extra damage, and eventually Oni gets sent right to the blast zone.
That's right.
Taking a good look at his weapons and realizing that around here, it's Merf or nothing.
That's right.